Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first of our last three, possibly three, episodes. Wait, four sessions of this campaign. Depending how tonight goes, this could be the last. So there's a bunch of stuff that could happen. But yeah, we got a bare bones schedule of like what's coming out in my mind and whatnot for what's going to be happening. It's like when this is done, we're going to do some fun little stuff, like a Waffle House inspired thing, and then we're going to play a Dread campaign that I've been sitting on for a very long time, like a two-part game that I've been sitting on for a long time, and it's perfect because that'll be coming around. That'll be all happening around the spooky season, so why not? Or I'll get cold feet and just be like, now we're all playing Morkborg instead, because that would also fit really well for spooky season. So, who knows? And then, if the schedule remains constant and as it is, and with no deviations, next campaign will be we don't stream these live anymore. We record these on Wednesdays, and then they premiere on the Twitch on Thursdays. So the first episode of our next campaign will most likely be premiering on our YouTube channel as a live premiere, so you can join in and watch with people on Halloween, October 31st, which is a Thursday. So, and for the campaign that it kind of is coming up, it's a little fitting with some stuff that people are doing. Not naming names. Masks. Anyways. Kate, what do you got?
We all wear masks.
We all wear
masks.
Figuratively
speaking.
Somebody stop me.
Oh, I hope. And there's just a tease.
Sam's character already dead.
That's just a tease of Sam's character for next campaign.
Yeah, I'm just playing The Mask.
And the even better film, The Son of the Mask. Anyways, Kate, what do you got?
I have to leave the channel. I'm sorry. I need to.
No. I saw that. I saw
that.
I saw the movie in theaters. Son of the Mask.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, Kate, what do you got?
I got a Redbubble shop that you can check out. We got lots of fun D&D themed stickers and just silly phrases you can get and put on your water bottle or your laptop or your iPad case or your refrigerator, because why not? Get it as a magnet on mybubble.com/shop/KR Theater.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Now,
good stuff.
Last we left off, you all continued exploring the domain of the Bagman, heard big things moving in the distance, saw flying lemurs that lived in this place, and eventually, after some time and exploring, came across a bunch of fake swords, realized they were fake. Nobody decided to touch anything, which is good, because it would have summoned 6 Blades of Disaster, which would have been fun. But nobody did that. Nobody wants me to have fun. So you all continued forward again.
We've learned.
Yes.
And, yeah. And, eventually encountered the Bagman and was gifted the Sword of Cass. However, the Bagman did not seem too happy with Doe's presence. Maybe sensing something in there that came to fruition moments later. And, you all left with the sword, got thrown out of the bag of holding, were encountered by Antigothal's familiar, a eagle-sized, bald, featherless sparrow named Seymour, who delivered a letter. And the letter suggested you all head to the City of Embers as quickly as possible, specifically to the Crystal Palace Inn, because shit was going down, and that would be the safest place to be. You all got there, and saw that the city had been overrun by all of the bodies of the city's catacombs, and this district had been basically sealed off, and you all decided that we needed to fight back, and Arcane's Bane was flying over the city with shit going down. Airships were being taken out of the sky, so you all decided to head to the sky dock, snag an airship, and chase after Arcane's Bane to defeat it, learning that Flitz and his friends were in the crypts beneath the city, dealing with that threat down there, and that threat was accounted for, meaning the Faust and the Furious' session next week is dealing with that. Where you will be playing your Fast and the Furious characters next week. You also, as you all left the district, you saw undead everywhere, so you snuck around thanks to Torger's Pass Without Trace, and you saw the city of Dol Shadar had arrived in the City of Embers as a walking titan, this hundreds of foot tall monstrosity made of the city walking around that was being chased by airships as well. And the Beneath the Tide crew are on one of those airships. And that'll be their one shot. You all snuck through the city, got into the tower, got to the top of the tower, took one of the only airships left, one that wasn't made for combat, but for... it seemed like it was being made for getting people out of the city evacuation, and flew towards Arcane's Bane, and with your combined efforts of piloting the ship, were swallowed by Arcane's Bane, as was the goal, to get inside and end whatever this was from the inside. You passed through a city that was inside this Elchimerian architecture-like city. Saw numerous of Arcane's Banes like spawn in like these pods, kind of gestating, and the sort of cast attuned to Vonkar suggested they step in a temple that was dedicated to his goddess, or an entity that he worshipped in, or served in life. And it was just a weird temple filled with, or a cathedral filled with like centipedes and what looked like hair hanging from the ceiling and chains stretching off into the distance. Now you learned that this sword was called Lichbane, and it was designed to kill liches and punish liches who delved too deep in this entity's realm, the entity known as Imbroxis. And basically, you got a god weapon that's made to kill liches, and you're going after the lich himself, essentially. You all proceeded forward after checking out the cathedral. Came across a dome of energy where Hopper's wife came out of and stabbed Hopper a few times, telling Hopper that Hopper failed her and the children. Hopper rushed through the dome as the wife disappeared. You all followed after and encountered Caven Edryss floating above this crystalline green brain that seemed to control Arcane's Bane as it was being shocked and tormented. After some very good comebacks from Doe to Caven Edryss, he asked Doe if Doe removed the failsafe inside of them, which Doe seemed confused about, before he turned Doe into a colossal monstrosity known as the Orphan of Dol Shadar. So, let's transition you all to the battle map.
Oh, goody.
Before we get into the nitty-gritty of it...
Oh, hi, Doe.
I brought you guys this box. It's for your stuff. Now get your shit together.
You also have all of these floating platforms that are moving around. It tells you how high up they are. Those are objects that I can move with my mouse, which I will be moving on initiative count 20 is when they start to move around.
Oh.
Okay. Fun.
And Caven Edryss is flying essentially above this brain crystal, 50 feet up in the air total, just floating there.
Okay.
So,
It's really fun, Justin.
thank you.
Very cool.
So I'm saving all of my spell slots for Featherfall. It sounds
Now,
like.
Everybody roll initiative. Brittany, you're just -1. You rolled d20 -1.
Oh.
And
That's
also,
Yeah.
those you see these where the brain is, with these two like blue crystals that are chained into the brain, and it's those crystals that are causing like the electric shocks to go into the brain.
Those blue things?
Yeah.
I just rolled it on Doe's character sheet privately to you.
Okay. And that's with the -1, or?
Nope, that is not with the -1.
Okay. So
Yep,
that's
Yep.
that's fun.
yep,
All right, cool.
that's fun.
Perfect. Hopper, You're immediately up as Doe kind of drops to the ground, screams, and then turns into this gargantuan 25-foot wide, 25-foot tall mass of flesh, eyes, and numerous tongues that are lashing out.
Beautiful.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not friend, why friend shaped?
Question real quick. For my rabbit hop racial ability, am I able to use those 15 feet to jump vertically, or does it have to be
I'd say you could be jump vertically with it.
straight up 15 feet?
Yeah, fuck
Hell
it.
yeah. Why not? Okay, so then I'm gonna jump 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I'm gonna run over here and then bonus action rabbit hop up to this platform.
All right.
Using up all of my movement. Let me just mark that off real quick because I can only use it a certain amount of times.
Yep.
That's my movement bonus action. And then as my action,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Shatter on this gem over here. Or wait, no, where are the lightning bolts that are coming from?
They're going from the
that are striking
They're going from the
brain?
crystal into the brain.
Okay, so yeah, then I want to cast Shatter on this crystal.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Caven Edryss kind of just turns his head briefly towards you. The violet eyes in his lifeless undead sockets flare, and he uses his reaction to dread counterspell.
Ooh.
Okay. Used up his reaction though. Used up his reaction.
So, what level did you cast that at?
2nd level.
Okay. So, he looks at you and his eyes flare, and you feel this spike of pain driven into your skull. And as he counterspells that, you take 7 psychic damage.
Okay.
Just
Okay. I'm resistant to psychic damage.
you take
Whoa.
you take 3.
The rest of my temp HP. And that will be my turn.
Sure. Sam, I'm gonna send you something so I can get clarification.
Interesting.
Just because I want your opinion on this. Oh, I get it. I think I have an idea. Never mind. I know what it means. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Anything else, Hopper?
That is. Let me just look at my character sheet. Let me look at my
Action, bonus action movement.
my shield real quick. Yeah, action bonus action movement. I think that is all.
Okay. That'll bring us to this. Ooh, I got you.
What
Okay.
happened?
That's why I wanted to get on a platform to separate us quickly. Hopefully.
The platforms move. Also
quick
meaning-
owlbear tip for you, Hopper. If you click your character
Oh yeah, you can
and
anchor
you
them
go to the 3 dots, you can actually attach it to that
Oh,
platform.
I will do that. Okay.
and that'll bring us
Cool.
to Torger.
Hell yeah. Let us see what spells we got. Let us use the spells we got. Good luck's being a dickhead when you can't see. I'm going to use my action
Mm-hmm.
to cast darkness over Caven Edryss.
Okay.
So the Caven can't. Well, actually, hold on. I take that back.
Okay.
I want to cast Silence, so he can't use spells with vocal components
Sure.
instead.
Now he's a weird one.
Hmm?
He's a weird one. It says you go to cast Silence on him. He's going to use another reaction, because he can do that, to do another Dread counter spell.
Okay.
Oh no.
Torger.
Multiple reactions.
It's
Huh?
Vecna.
Torger, you take
Yes.
11. You take 11 psychic damage.
Uh-huh. But what if I don't? Alright, I'll take 11 damage and then... End of turn. Okay, cool. Great. Then, yes. So I'm taking 11 damage. Perfect. Thank you. Damage taken. And then these platforms, are they touching the ground?
No, it says in brackets how high up they are. They're floating.
Floating. Okay, good. Thank you.
They're not like pillar.
Yeah. No, so then I'm going to actually and then I can just use Shadow Step to jump up to this platform here.
Alrighty, you're 50 feet up in the air.
Like she said, the 3. Got it. 3 dots. Attach.
And then just remember, if you want to like leave off, jump off of that unattached, or you'll drag the whole platform with you.
Thank you.
All right.
Got it.
Is that it, Torture?
With
Anything
that,
else?
Me, because I think that's all I can do
Mm-hmm.
for now. So that's all I can do for now. We tried to silence Vecna, but apparently he's got more than one reaction. We've learned!
Yeah, that's what I had to get clarification from Sam about. All right, Medeis.
Oh, it's my go. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Is there space back here, like behind O, to move? Like, can I run around Do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 5, 10. Wait. There's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That's my movement. Yep. All right. Doe is a big ass fucking creature. I lose sight of Vecna.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
They thick.
Beautiful. Because some colds come in.
Some cold's coming.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Get some cold cuts.
Uh-oh.
Turn this. Okay. If I hit anybody, I'm so
Also,
sorry.
this is basically what Doe is right now.
Oh, that is. Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
chef's kiss. I'm not moving it. This is blindly going out there. Medeis's brain expands in their skull as the case opens with a hiss as they unleash a torrent of frigid cold air. And I need Doe and Vecna
Vecna the Archlich.
to make Constitution saving throws. Trying to see if there's
Mhm.
anything else in there.
Sounds good. That'll be a 15.
That is a failure.
I think. He doesn't need to do legendary resistance for that.
Doe, what did you roll?
Oh,
Constitution save.
Yeah.
By the way, when you're rolling your saves, though, you're not using those. You're using the stab block I gave you.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, cool.
For the pawn.
Cool.
The Orphan of Dol Shadar rolled an 8.
Okay.
Well, that's a failure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 31 cold damage. Like max.
Those of you that can see
So.
Vecna, it looks like he shrugs it off just a little bit. Doesn't take the full amount.
You stinky bitch. And Orphan of Dol Shadar, you take 31 cold damage.
Alright, I'll mark that off on here. And then I'll send Brittany what you're at.
Okay, so,
I'm probably gonna get copyrighted strike for the battle music that's playing, but I don't care.
and that is going to be, I think that's it for me.
It's the whispered one from the Critical Role soundtrack that they put out.
Oh,
It's
so
just
good.
it's a good song.
Oh. Chrome doesn't support the
No.
one player.
No, you got to do
Yeah.
what's it called?
Fox or something.
Anything else, Medeis?
That is it for me. That is it for
All right.
me.
Delete your big triangle.
Do we have a short rest at any point?
Yes.
Okay, because I would have used my arcane recovery. I just realized.
Yeah. Because that's when
that.
Vonkar attuned to the.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then I would have done it then. Okay, cool. That's it for me. I'm gonna move this.
Yeah, get out of there.
I
That's
can
gonna bring
find
us
the-
to Vecna.
Oh. Stay there for now.
Okay. Let's have some fun with this. Yeah. He's gonna do So he like focuses and conjures this torrent of flying spectral entities that fly forward in a. No, actually, it's not gonna do that. You guys aren't clustered up.
We've learned.
Yeah. He sees Hopper targeting that crystal, moving closer to the crystal. He's going to pivot, looking towards Hopper slightly. And he's going to use Rotten Fate. And Hopper, you feel necrotic energy engulf you and feed off of you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I am proficient in these.
You're going to need to be proficient in this.
Nope. That's a natural 2 for an 8.
Okay.
I don't feel so bad now.
So Hopper.
Where's Antir when you need him?
You take 91 points of necrotic damage.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Okay, you're okay. Brush it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction
What?
for the rebuke the violent.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess a wisdom save for Vecna.
Well, let me look up the wording on this real quick. Okay.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
You said wisdom saving throw?
Oh. Never mind. I'm not within 30 feet, so I can't do it.
Ah, okay. And then yeah. Bonus action to Vile Teleport to right here.
Ooh, fuck.
Bye guys. It's been
Hopper,
fun
as
playing
he-
as Hopper.
As he teleports
Yeah.
beside you, You take 5 points of psychic damage.
Have.
Yep.
That's halved already.
No. Half to 2.
Okay.
And then he's going to attack you twice with his dagger that he's
He
got.
just cast a spell. And he's attacking it too?
Yeah.
Come on. He's just breaking the rules, man.
Official stat block.
He is fucking Vecna.
19 to hit.
Alright.
Okay.
He's Caven
Misses.
Edryss.
It's also the official stat block, so. And that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Miss.
He's not good at hitting with melee, but his other stuff.
Yeah.
Bringing us to Grin.
Okay. Great. Super. Sorry, I'm writing the turn order down so that I can do some things. So I'm always after Vecna.
Yep.
That's good and bad. Let's do this. Oh, because all of his, if he has more than one reaction, he just got them all back too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I have to look at some things.
And then Vonkar's on deck.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Brittany, Doe also took that damage, so Doe is also at that amount of hit points.
Okay, cool beans.
How far do I have to be? Fuck, I have to be within 30 feet for that. Alright. Alright. So, first things first. 5, 10, 15. Alright. And I'm gonna do Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on Vecna. And shit. Do I just try to unload on him as a paladin? Fuck. I want to do something to help.
I mean, using up the reactions he just got back would help, but
Well, not with anything powerful though. But the only thing he's gonna use it on is yeah. Okay, this, I don't know if this is gonna be... I only have 35 of lay on hands. And that he definitely does way more than that. Fuck. Next turn he can just take out Hopper, I'm guessing. Maybe even on a legendary action or something.
If he wants to take Hopper out, he's gotta at least buy them dinner first.
Yeah.
yeah, he did try to kill me with my own wife, so.
True.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna speed this up here just for a little quickly dickly. Let's see. How much more movement do I have? I just used 15. I have 25 left. Diagonally, that should work. Since I can fly. So I'm gonna get, next to Hopper here.
As soon as Grin gets with out of my opportunity attack.
Okay.
You've seen regular Doe's tongue before. But this one does not hide, and you can just hear the dripping of the from the adhesive as it whips through the air, and it almost sounds like a crack as they go to hit you. Does a 22 hit.
I'm gonna cast shield so that it doesn't.
Cool. You're not grappled by
Okay,
the tongue,
cool.
and you get to where you're planning on going.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna use all my lay on hands
Okay.
on Hopper
Sounds good.
because I know that can't be counterspelled. I'm gonna use 30 of it.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave 5 points just in case.
Alrighty.
For funsies.
For funsies. So 30 hit points to Hopper.
Thank you.
And that's my action, bonus action, reaction, and movement.
Yep. Alrighty. Vonkar.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Does so? I think I'm gonna be like 1 square away from. Oh wait, no. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And then if I grow to large size, can I grow down into the left to get me that extra 5 feet to be able to reach
Oh.
Vecna?
Yeah.
Okay. So, bonus action. I'm
Grab him off the
I like-
platform.
yeah. Wait, how do I? Oh, there's a height.
Yeah.
Okay, 0 feet. Is there a way I can be not on top of Hopper?
Yeah.
How do I? Wait.
Layer it.
Yeah.
Oh, layer?
Yeah.
No, that's-
Yeah. It would be layer and
Some-
then. Oh, there's a way to do
Yes.
it. There's a way to do it. I can't remember though.
Yeah, there's like a send to front and send to back option.
You just have to. Hopper just has to grab their character and wiggle. Them.
Okay.
But they're also
There's no roll.
Yeah.
Can you grab
it's-
the Can you grab the platform too, or no?
It's whatever. We know where everybody is.
Okay, there we go. We got it. All right, so I'm underneath the platform,
Mark Hopper is an
kinda-
attachment.
half underneath it. So can I kind of like? It's kind of weird. Or would I be able to? So could I reach him from where I'm?
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
Like, kinda swing around from
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna. So that's Giant's Might. That was a bonus action. Just do. I was like, "Hello, I'm here to reintroduce you to an old friend." And then I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
so the Sword of Kaz also gets, or Lichbane also gets huge.
Yep.
And he sees it and just, oh.
Boolip, boolip, boolip.
Yeah. It's the size
And
of
he
him
thought
at this
Hopper
point.
was gonna be the problem.
I also like to imagine he just runs up and then like he's kind of underneath the platform so we can't see him, and then he just kind of like grows up like so you can see him just like peeking over the edge of the platform and just holds the sword up over it so you can see it the size of his
Hell
face.
yeah.
Is that it?
Hello. Yeah, the reattacks with Lichbane.
Go for it.
Oof.
That's so one.
He is flying, by the way, so if he gets hit, he has to make a
Okay. It's a 22.
22 hits.
Okay. Let me just remind myself what this does. Oh, it's 2d10 extra slashing damage to undead. That's
Yeah.
fun. And also I'm big, so I do an extra d8, an additional extra d8 of damage. That's
Yeah.
2d8 plus 2d10 on
Yeah.
that hit. Plus 8. So first one, maximum. So 16
Yep.
plus the extra d8
Yep.
is another 8. So that's 24 plus
Yep.
another 2d10.
Yep.
Plus another 9, so 33 damage on the first hit.
Of course. He's going to use one of his reactions to do Fell Rebuke. And he just screamed like this blood-curdling scream. His jaw distends down to like almost his ankles. He just yells. And Vonkar,
Mm-hmm.
you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And because of his Fell Rebuke, he gets to teleport away.
Oh, boo.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, coward.
He's going to teleport to being back above the brain. But he does need to make a concentration check for fly before he does teleport away.
Okay.
He is no longer flying.
Yay!
Kind of just like lands on his feet and then teleports away.
Okay. New question.
I'm so sorry, DM, to interrupt. Yeah, I also have a. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Floating, if he's not flying.
Well, he's not.
Wouldn't that-
He's not floating anymore.
So does he fall to 50 feet above the brain?
No. He was 50 feet like up is where the brain roughly is.
Oh, so he's just standing atop the brain.
Yeah.
It was like cool hover.
Riding the brain.
Yeah. He's like
Just
hovering. Yeah. He was hovering like right above it.
Thank you. Sorry, I was wondering if the coursing lightning going through the brain would affect him at all, as they're both conductive of electricity.
Doesn't appear so.
Right on. Thank you.
He has little rubber seat
Sorry,
covers.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all
You
good.
had a question?
Weird. So I have 2 attacks left.
Yeah.
With those attacks, what I would like to do is this. Would Hopper consent to a grapple?
Oh man.
You're muted.
Would I be able to get a sense of what Vonkar is going to try to do if I consent to this grapple?
Just hold you and keep you safe. And keep you from falling.
Oh, like King Kong.
Yeah, well, I consent to this King Kong shit.
Okay. So what Vonkar would like to do is with one attack, grapple Hopper. And
I'll
pick him up
say you don't have to do an attack for that.
Oh,
You can just
I don't really
you can just do that.
Okay. I don't really have much to do with another attack anyway, but well, we'll see. Because what I'd then like to do is use my free hand to grab the floating platform
Yeah.
and just huck it at Vecna.
Yeah, go for it.
Like a dodgeball.
Yeah,
You
do
can
it.
dodge a platform, you can dodge a ball.
You like
Come here, you, and then
you pull it out of its magical tether. Like you break it free from the magical tether with your free hand and you just whip it at it.
legit.
Yeah, go for it.
That's hot.
Because it's a platform and it's big, or I suppose it would be on the edge. What I'm picturing is he just grabs it on the edge like this, so it's like held in place by the tether, and then just pushes, breaks it out of the tether, and just shot puts it at him
Hell yeah.
straight on an edge.
Yeah, go for it.
That's hot.
Okay, so that's gonna be this. I
gotta unattach Hopper from it. Oh.
Okay. Come on. Oh, it's a nat 1.
Okay.
No!
So maybe it doesn't get done attached from its tether.
No, it doesn't. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna say it will. It just goes wee,
Sorry.
and it'll just be floating over there now.
Okay.
Sorry for
Then,
Party Road.
Since
Is that considered a missile? And can I use my roof?
Absolutely.
Please.
So
Okay, I'll roll
Torger.
the-
Torger.
Let's go, Torger.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go,
Direct
Torger.
it.
Hold on. It has to,
Alley-oop.
so it has to be the right amount of.
Yeah, 'cause you
Hammer
have to roll to
throw
reduce
it.
the damage.
You have to roll to reduce the damage. So yeah, Vonkar.
So
roll.
What is the damage? Because it's an oversized weapon. It activates my oversized weapon feat. What is the damage on that?
D12, like
Okay,
2d12.
2d12 plus strength.
Yeah,
Roll low, Sam.
it is a big. It's a big thing of
Yeah.
concrete.
Okay, so
It's coming sailing at Torger.
15.
Okay, that's not bad.
So Torger, you have to reduce a 15.
Easy. Fucking easy. I
Got
already
this.
reduced it by 17 plus 1d10.
Sick. So-
Fucking easy.
The Torger, this thing comes sailing out of the air. How do you intercept it and throw it at Caven Edryss?
Some Kung Fu Panda shit.
I think I say, what the fuck? He was right there. Spit in both hands.
And this thing is like 300 plus pounds. Like or way
like
more than that.
discus?
It's like a ton. It's like 1,000 pounds. You just catch out of the air.
And absolutely some Kung Fu Panda. Like, using the momentum and trying to whip it back.
All right, make a range attack roll, Torger.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever you would use for like a monk weapon. Like just roll your monk weapon attack.
I've got the range attack. Here we go. I'll take it. 26.
26 will hit. Boom! Roll 2d12 plus the damage modifier you use for your monk stuff.
2d12 plus 5.
I will count this as a monk weapon.
Hell yeah.
And that platform shatters on impact, so that platform's gone. Use the environment!
That was a hot move right there.
So that's 22 plus 5, 27.
27 bludgeoning damage. As the platform just crashes into him and shatters into pieces. And you know what? He's Vecna, but he's not like super powered.
What?
Okay, I was gonna say if he failed that roll, he would have tumbled off the fucking tower, like where he's standing. But nope, he just like it hits him hard, and yeah, he gets walled by the platform, breaks into pieces, and just rains down.
So it's still my turn, and I still have a third attack since you said that.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that other platform that I just noticed is next to me, up and to the right. I'm gonna grab that one and huck it at him too.
How tall are you right now?
10 feet tall.
And it's 20 feet. Yeah, so
Hey, like just grab it, and, like jump up, grab it, and just like as I'm coming down.
Oh, no.
Throw it down at him.
the platform.
This is our version. This is the Marshall version of Meteor Storm.
Yeah.
Sending the platform spinning, and then just you see Shaolin soccer. It's like
Yeah.
just
That's so good.
just ricochets it into the back of Vecna.
Yeah.
Like Vecna dodges it, and all of a sudden it just comes and hits him in the back of the head.
Because Torger caught it and threw it back. Yeah.
amazing.
All right. Yeah, go.
That's Marshall Meteor.
Yeah, go for it.
See when you hit. Okay. And let's go. Third attack.
Did not expect these floating platforms to be used as weapons.
Yeah. Okay, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Hell yeah!
No
I'm
one
also.
expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Why doesn't this?
I'm also
Why doesn't
gonna-
this wiener have shield?
I'm also gonna add Strike of the Hill Giant
Oh, yeah.
that I just
Yeah.
picked up, which does apply on thrown weapons. I just noticed.
Yep.
So it does an extra D6 of damage, and he needs to make a DC 17 Strength save or fall prone.
No, the cool thing is these platforms are magical, so these do count as magical attacks. Otherwise, he wouldn't be taking any damage from these. All right.
This is gonna be 2d12 plus 1d6 plus 5.
That is a dirty 20 for the strength save.
Okay, so he does manage to stay standing.
Silvery barbs.
Hot doo-doo. Only 9 points of damage
Well,
on the attack.
Another strength save because of the silvery barbs.
I'm gonna. Who's up after Vonkar?
Oh,
Is it?
actually, you cast silvery barbs.
No, not
did-
again.
Oh,
Dread counter
Yes, I
spell.
cast silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Howard.
Hopper, you
Howard.
take 12 psychic damage, reduced to 6.
Okay.
Reaction
Thank God
more
for
like
that second-
reaction.
All right. So yeah, the platform does hit him though.
alright. It did 9 damage. I rolled doo-doo on the
Okay.
damage.
That one will also hit. It hits him. Or sorry, that one was 10 feet up. So you could have easily grabbed that one.
Oh, yeah. Just right face level.
And you said 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Alright.
hot doo-doo. I rolled on somehow. Oh, no, I didn't have the 5, so that's 14 damage,
Sick.
actually. I was like, how did I roll a 9 on 2d12 and a d6?
Alrighty.
Wasn't that bad?
Cool. Anything else?
I was gonna say action surge, but I can't really get to him to do anything with that action surge. So I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay. That brings us to the Orphan of Dol Shadar. The guy behind you just cast Cone of Cold on you.
I don't even need to turn my head to
That's
look
true.
at them
You can
because
see in
I
all
have
directions.
eyes
Yeah.
everywhere. Medeis, you just go from having these eyes looking all over the place to suddenly just hundreds of eyes staring down at you, narrowing. You know, like how a cat goes into hunting mode?
Yeah.
And how their eyes get? Imagine just like hundreds of eyes just focused on you.
Oh, the pupils just get like...
Ew.
Yeah.
And
what are you doing?
Before you even see the head start to turn around towards you, you see the tongue make this movement around, flicking some more of that goop off, and they are going to make a multi-attack against you.
Yep.
Oh,
So Brittany, it's gonna be because you can't really do the one thing. It's two, but it'd probably be two tongues and a bite.
Yeah. That sounds delicious.
Eight
So
tongues and a bite.
for the first one, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
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 Awesome. Justin, is it the established number there, or do I have to roll that?
You have to roll it. You can take that
Okay,
number. You
cool.
can. That's just that's if combat's going on too long and there's a lot of enemies. You just do the average number instead of rolling dice and everything.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was
So you can do that as well, or you can roll for it. But yeah, it's usually just for like if there's a lot of enemies at once.
Okay, cool. So you are going to take 13
Yep.
bludgeoning damage
And Medeis is grappled.
and hold.
Cool.
And for the next attack, you just feel the tongue gripping against you, trying to pull it closer towards their teeth, and the
Get
Orphan
away.
is going to try to take a chomp out of you.
Bite. Alright.
Bite. Does a 23 hit.
Jeez. Do I risk it? I don't want to be bit. I'm gonna Sylvia Barb's it.
Okay.
So
Reroll.
that. I'm gonna give myself advantage. Can I give myself
Do you
advantage?
not have?
Yeah.
I can.
Do you not have shield either?
My AC is only 16. That's what I've been waiting on, but no. So reroll, Brittany.
So I reroll the first one. So 17.
God damn it. That still hits.
Okay. So then you.
Oh, because you used your reaction for some of it, so you can't use it for shield.
Yeah.
Yup.
And by the way, Brittany, you still get one more tongue. You still get one more tongue attack.
Ugh. Oh. Did I? Oh.
Oh no.
So you'll take. You're gonna take 19 piercing damage from that.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
My Arcane Ward drops, and it bites into some of my temp.
And then.
Yeah. Technically, haven't even been hit yet.
And then for the tongue attack, would it just basically be me just like bashing him? since
Yeah,
he's already
whatever you
in?
want.
Okay.
Okay, bashing off the floor.
You just feel the teeth going gnawing on you, and some of them you can feel get stuck because you remember how Doe's teeth can come out like that, and you just feel
Vile.
them. And as the tongue comes out, they're going to, WWE SmackDown versus Raw. They take you and they just try to smash your body into that floating platform,
Poor
like the one that's
Nice.
like 25 feet up. Just
All right, yeah. Roll it. See if it hurt. See if they get hit.
see if it hurts.
Keep it hurts.
And also, just because D&D Beyond has updated all of the conditions now, just for the
If you
rest
have
of us,
legacy,
we're
if you
still
have
using
legacy,
yeah.
it still,
We're still
it
using
still has a
legacy.
legacy definition underneath it too.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
The tongue cushions you from hitting the floor.
I just curl up.
Oh, and yeah, because it's dough, you were adhered to them.
Oh god.
And also, ability checks made to escape dough's adhesive grapple is made with disadvantage.
That's okay.
So you're just like,
All right.
Like it's like you're like a fly on fly paper.
Been here
that's
before.
done. Gross.
Right.
Yeah, you just as it doesn't like bonk you correctly, you kind of feel some of the teeth like loosen and like maybe like one or two kind of like fall out.
That's fun.
Gross.
Well, you don't have any bonus.
But you can already kind of start seeing some spawning through their gums.
Ew.
I don't think this thing's got any bonus actions, so I think that's.
And then I guess I can move.
You can move with Medeis.
Drag me. Drag me to filth.
Drag them. Drag them.
And then okay, so I'm gonna drag that bitch. I am going to. Okay, this is fun.
Also, Hopper, you're up next.
15. Can I do that thing, Justin?
What thing?
At the bottom?
No, because no, that's an action. So you can only do like attacks or that.
Okay. You know what? That's chill. I'm just coming towards
Yeah,
the party.
monster stat blocks are a little different than character
Okay.
sheets.
As the first time I've been having to play off like one
Yeah.
of these, so I'm just like, that's okay.
Those are multi-attack is an action you can take, or that ability is an action you can take,
Okay, cool.
or you can cast something.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Vonkar, yeah, you just feel this gargantuan blob, but just slowly inching its way towards you. You can see.
You just like feel like the breath on you, kind of like, you know, when like a dog's too close to you.
Hopper,
Oh,
you're up.
Hey Lex, do you mind drawing a 10-foot radius sphere for me? I just want to see how it would size
Sure.
up.
Actually, might have. What do you need? What size do you need?
10-foot radius.
So there you go.
Awesome.
Where do you want it to go?
Okay.
And then it'll
Put
be,
your little dot.
after Hopper, Torger.
Um,
You know what? Just
Center.
so people
Can you center the dot over here? Over this crystal.
Like here.
Yeah.
As remember, a point always has to fall on where lines intersect. So it
Yeah,
can't be
yeah,
like here. It has to be like.
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
If you
I
want
don't
want to
hit the brain, so that's good enough for me.
I
I would like to.
I posted the initiative
tap-
order for the 5 of you that
Thank
aren't
you.
enemies.
I would like to tap Vonkar's arm to have him drop me, so I drop out of line of sight of Vecna.
Yeah, just let him.
After like seeing across the way, and then I'd like to cast a 3rd level shatter on that point that I was just looking at, because it doesn't say it has to be in line of sight in the spell's description. So that's going to be 3d8 thunder damage on that crystal.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe? What do you mean, maybe?
He can still see you.
No, I'm dropping down below,
Oh.
so that I'm getting full cover.
So you're getting out of Vonkar's grip?
Yeah, I asked
yeah,
Vonkar to
he's in.
drop me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
on the ground.
Cool.
You do.
So shatter on that crystal, right?
That's gonna be not bad. 19 points of thunder damage
Okay.
on the crystal, and hopefully the chain that's in there. But
Crystal. And you said how much damage
Yeah.
was it? Sorry.
19.
Okay.
Hey, if you want to move that radius, by the way, you just grab where it says 10-foot radius. You just grab one
grab
of the
the outside of it?
letters.
Okay,
No, you got to
gotcha.
grab the
Thank
like
you.
actual letters and move it around.
Yeah, I got it.
Alrighty. That crystal cracks all over the place a little bit there.
Oh.
Cool. Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then I'm going to, hopefully staying out of his line of sight, run over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna just run around here to like.
Doe,
in
you just
between
had your turn, and Hopper would have been within 15 feet after being set on the ground. Would you like to use an attack of opportunity?
I was gonna ask because
range.
I wasn't certain because I have someone in my in the tongue if I could.
Oh,
still.
just use-
absolutely.
But I guess
As a
because it's
whip.
big.
You have
Okay,
you also
cool.
have
Thank
multiple
you.
tongues.
What that tongue do?
What?
I don't like that.
That's why you get 2 tongue attacks, right?
Yeah, because you have more than one.
Well, Hopper, as you're trying to buddy hop away, you just see this tongue come out of fucking nowhere and does
Okay.
a 20 smack that rabbit.
No, it does not.
All right, Hopper, you get to where you're going.
20 misses. Woo!
You you feel it go by your head and you're just like, oh, that was unnaturally warm air by me.
Yeah.
Gross.
So basically I'm just trying to get full cover from Vecna, just like pressing
Sure.
my body up against the walls of this little
Okay.
plateau.
Okay. Anything else then?
That was my action. How long has it been since I resummoned my ballista? I think I summoned it right when we entered the Bane.
Yeah, so it would have been like an hour or so because you guys explored that cathedral too.
Yeah. Okay, so I think as a bonus action I can have my ballista move. I can direct the cannon to walk or climb up to 15 feet in an occupied space. Can it climb up to the surface of this platform and just fire?
No, that platform is
Eldritch
that
force
platform.
at-
No, that platform is like completely like
It's straight up.
yeah. The ladders are like basically how you get up there.
Okay. Am I close enough so that my cannon can climb up to here?
How much movement speed does your cannon have?
15 feet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I want my little cannon to post up here, and then bonus action fire force ballista at Vecna.
Sure, it's gonna use a unicorn token.
For a second, I was like, what the unicorn doing here? What the unicorn doing?
It's the Plarodon, Charlie.
Wait,
Oh,
he's gonna show us the way. Okay, so that's a range.
I just realized I'm missing
spell attack.
somebody's face disappeared off the stream overlay.
D20 plus 9.
Oh, I can't find it.
Oh, force ballista, you ruining me. That's a 10 to hit.
Oh, that misses. That misses.
Okay. Alright. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm trying to find Sam's face. It disappeared for me on the thingy.
Oh.
It's right there.
Yeah, I know.
And that will be my
There it
turn.
is. Down in the corner for some reason. Alrighty. Yeah, unicorn token is the force ballista.
Mm-hmm.
Now the
It does have hit points and an AC.
Cool. Now the platforms move. There. Platforms are all moved. Bringing us to Torger.
And Torger's gonna scream at Doe. Why you guts to be such a jerk off? Why you doing all sorts of nasty tongue things? Why you guts to be mean? Your tongues is supposed to be for cheesecake, not for mean stuff.
Doe, make a wisdom saving throw.
Order cast. Fish smuggery.
And this is using Doe's like wisdom.
$18.
Alright. Doe, you briefly, momentarily regain control of your senses. And on your turn, you can act as you wish without being controlled. Yeah, Torger, you see it? You see something that looks like the thing that's a Doe, this massive thing with Medeis like flailing around on a tongue on the back. Seems to like shudder and snap out of some sort of control.
You just kind of see their eyes like go from like to, you know, like what would be behind Doe's head. No thoughts, just cheesecake, like that one.
Just like upset, and then, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna punch a bad guy in the face now. I'm kind of stupid. 1, 2.
Kinda.
Just running up and saying, "Get fucked!"
Okay.
With a jump kick,
Yeah, go for it.
flying, and then sort of that Johnny Cage shadow kick.
Hell yeah.
I was only picturing that one fight from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah.
He was just like, yeah, exactly. I'll give him a ha and a hi-ya and then a hoo-wah and then I'll kick him.
Then I would kick cursor. Oh boy, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. So that's a regular attack. Ammo. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That hits.
Okay. So that is 11 damage.
Yep.
Alright, and then we're hitting again. It's 25.
That hits.
And that is 13 damage, so that's 24 damage. I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I want to use a key point for stunning attack
Sure.
on... Is it... I get that I missed the first one if you're saying that's okay, but if there is I'm gonna use a stunning attack at least on the second one.
Sure. He appears immune to the stun condition.
That makes sense.
Just poof. Then that awesome Jackie Chan thing where he like punches and then goes
You're just like punching this really bony guy, and you're like glancing off like angular and like bones.
then goes back in for more punches.
Yeah.
2 more punches. So I lose a key point for nothing. Fool! Is an 18 gonna do it?
An 18 just hits.
Good to know. Good to know. Good information.
So that is 24 plus. So 31 damage so far. And then,
Yep.
Oh no! That's not one. That's not an attack. That was their damage. Here we go. This is the attack. Okay. 28.
Oh,
So
yeah.
close to that natty. And then that damage is. So that, what did I say? 31 plus 10, so 41 damage with all the punches.
Yeah.
Just
Uh,
chops, punches.
with the last hit, he's going to look at you. The eyes flare, and numerous voices speak unintelligibly in your mind, and you take 8 necrotic damage as he uses Fell Rebuke and teleports over here.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't like
Great.
that. People using measuring tools.
Eight.
Get those rulers out of here. What is this? Warhammer?
This isn't. Yeah.
Bonus action, movement. Didn't use all my movement. So I used. So then I'm gonna move over here, and then wait. Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Now go.
Medeis, you are grappled. The back of this tongue. This entity is pulling you along, but they seem to relax slightly in their eyes, and they seem to their eyes are looking like something's changed with its personality suddenly. And we'll say because of that, because of Doe momentarily regaining control, you're no longer grappled. Because that would make sense.
Oh,
Is
okay.
he still stuck?
No.
Okay.
So you feel like this thing let you go.
Okay. Gonna trust it.
And
but,
Caven Edryss seems to clock that too, and just then kind of looks like he's going to sort of shift his focus over there.
Does not like old boy looking at me. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And using Doe
As cover.
as a block, as a cover, Medeis is going to vanish. As a
Okay.
messy step.
Go for
They're
it.
going to go 5, 10. I should go 10, 20, 30 here.
Yeah.
And as they reappear, like skidding across the ground, that scar that y'all see, that like lightning burn scar, it actually begins to glow this bright blue as they pull this energy, this electric crackling energy, into their ball, almost like they're funneling it from their, like the source is like their face, like that scar. And they're going to do a 6th level chain lightning.
Ooh.
And they are going to they're going to hit this crystal, and they're going to hit Caven Edryss, which
Yeah.
is 30 feet from the crystal.
Yeah.
This other crystal here on the other side.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Doe. I'm sorry. And they're going to hit Doe.
Okay.
As you see, they have like almost a feral, like animalistic side to them of fear
Mm-hmm.
and anger, and they're just going to unleash this. So
Chain lightning.
for this chain lightning. So Doe, you'll need to take, or Doe and Caven Edryss need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Caven Edryss got a 7. He's going to use legendary resistance.
Okay. So the first crystal, I'm pretty sure objects automatically fail.
Yeah, because they don't have ability scores.
Or an object. Okay. So the first crystal, the main source of this, is going to take 48 lightning damage.
It is destroyed.
The next one is the one like the one that Torger is
Wizard.
next to.
Wizards.
That one takes 39. Not as good.
That one's
But I think
looking.
Hopper.
That one's looking almost destroyed and hasn't been hit yet.
Okay. Good to know.
That one have shatter on it. This.
Oh, I think you swapped the two, Justin, because Shatter was on this one.
Yeah, I know.
Not on
The
this
one that got shattered
Oh.
is destroyed. The one that Torger's at almost got destroyed by that.
Got it. Okay.
The one that I cast Shatter on is the one that
Yeah.
Torger's at.
Oh,
Right.
I thought you did it at the one that's closest.
No, I did it
Oh,
at
that's
the
right.
far
Yeah,
one.
they're just okay. You're right. Swap.
'Cause I didn't want to hit Vonkar and Grin.
Regardless, the first crystal's destroyed anyway, so nothing really changes.
Right on.
Okay.
Cool.
Next is we're just gonna go to the line Caven Edryss, because I get it up to 3 additional targets from the
Yep.
main one. Caven Edryss takes 56.
He does legendary
Half.
resistance, so he halves it, and he halves it again because he's resistant.
Fuck.
Ooh, still a good roll. Good roll.
So
Yeah,
he takes
good attack.
he takes 14.
So what'd you roll? 5. Okay. I'm sorry.
So Doe, you snap back.
I'm a giant fucking ball.
Doe, you snap.
42
You snap.
lightning
You
damage.
snap back to reality. Oh,
Oh, there goes gravity.
Gravity. Oh, there goes chain lightning.
42 lightning damage to that form,
Okay.
And
and also
Just so you know-
to Dodo
Yeah.
as well.
Medeis does have spell driver, so that's why he can do
Yes.
the Missy Step, and then he can do a high level spell
It's a
because Missy
gross.
Step is a second level.
It's a gross feat, and I love it.
Yeah. And
If you're playing a spellcaster next campaign, check it out.
Yeah, definitely. And
What feat is it again?
Spell driver.
spell driver. So if you do a bonus action under 3rd, or if you do a bonus action, you could cast another spell, but it only one could be 3rd level or higher. Anyway, so Medeis is gonna stay put.
Okay.
They're
It's gonna bring us to Vecna. It's gonna bonus action Vile Teleport to get right here. Grin is up in the air, so Grin's okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't like to look at that. He's too close.
Not gonna hurt Doe with this, but as he does, yeah, he does. Sorry, Doe. Yeah, he's gonna take some hit points out of you then. He doesn't actually care about you, so yeah. 10 psychic damage to Doe, and because he did damage with his Vile Teleport, he heals by a decent amount, and just cracks his neck, and then yeah, he's gonna do a Flight of the Damned, and he conjures a torrent of these flying spectral entities in a 120-foot cone. So I need, again, Grin too high up, so I need Vonkar, Medeis, too, because it looks like it goes through physical. These spirits fly through physical things as well. So I need Vonkar and Medeis to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yep.
All right. Does it have anything to do with the stunned or poisoned condition?
No.
Okay.
Grin, where are you?
Oh, you're too far.
Yep.
It might be tall. No.
He's up in the air.
Oh.
That's
right,
right.
you're up in the
He was up with that platform, which was like 25 feet up.
Yeah.
That's
23.
23 succeeds.
22.
22 just succeeds.
Oh my god.
So you guys are gonna have this then. Okay, and none of you are frightened, which is good. Both of you take. This is already halved. 19 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yep, he did that. And then to attack this,
He's absorbed.
and then he's gonna move actually. Now that he can do that, and he's gonna do a dagger attack on Vonkar. 16 to hit.
Miss.
And then he's just gonna swivel the dagger around and go to stab it into Doe.
No.
What a bitch. Like, I get it, but what a bitch.
That's only a 17.
That still hits.
Okay. 8 piercing damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'm keeping track.
And then 8 necrotic.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty. Doe ain't looking great, y'all.
I mean, I'm a giant amorphous blob of eyes, tongues,
True.
and teeth.
True.
Eh.
Yeah. Could look. You could,
Best you ever looked.
could be doing better. Oh.
Just kidding.
Alright. That's his turn then. Yep. Grin.
I want to help.
I'm just gonna move him to here so it's not as like confusing.
Okay. I really want to help, but it's kind of my job to do damage. There are so many things I can do to help, but fuck.
Fuck shit up.
Listen, I'm not the one that can even do damage with the. Or I can't kill him anyway without the sword.
And the
right?
sword even said the sword can't kill it. The sword even told everybody the sword can't kill him directly. It can only do something to appease the sword's master that would help out in the situation.
You don't have to kill me, just gotta fuck with them.
Give him a kiss.
Hey, you
Be
know
nice.
what?
Work for the Rowdy Rough Boys.
We
See?
we
Give him a
need-
hug. He's tired.
We need to keep Doe in the fight, even if it's in a different form.
Is this too much of a? If this is too much of a meta question, you were saying this form. Is this like a druid thing?
No,
where when
Vecna just yelled if Doe took the failsafe out of them, and then when Doe seemed confused, he snapped his fingers and Doe turned into this.
Oh, right. Okay. I forgot.
And when Torger
I shouldn't
was
be trying to use spells anyway.
Also-
because he's just gonna counter spell.
also
so
when
I'm just gonna attack him.
when Torger was trying to talk to Doe, and was saying all those things, it caused Doe to like make a wisdom save and snap out of it momentarily.
Yeah. I mean, like I was just gonna help by, yeah. I'm not gonna do it anymore, but I was just gonna polymorph him, but I'm pretty sure it would get counterspelled. So I'm going to, just attack Caven Edryss.
Yeah, go for it. So you fly down from the
The
sky.
hummingbird slash.
little
Yeah,
bit.
I'll stay about, I'll keep 5 feet between us.
Sure. Yeah.
So use the whip.
Yep.
Maybe try to hang him. All right. Well, that doesn't. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Make him a shitty pinata.
Damn it.
Use my
I only
tongue
have
as a
2
stick to
attacks.
beat him with.
Okay. Do I have a bonus action? I should have used. No, that probably wouldn't work either. Second one. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna use a 2nd level smite,
Sure.
so that's a total of what is that? That's starts at 2d8 and then 3d8 plus an extra d8
Four.
from
So
undead,
so
that's
4d8.
4d8.
Yeah.
All right, with the 2nd level smite. Okay. All right. So regular damage or like magical, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great on the damage, but that's a total of 26 damage, 15 of which is radiant.
Nice. He's gonna fell rebuke the first attack or the second. You take 5 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and he teleports 30 feet away. We'll say up onto this platform.
Okay. I have a bonus action. I am going to. Where is everybody at for health? I mean, how's everybody looking right now? I imagine Hopper's got like 40 hit points or something, maybe 30. You muted.
I'm at 40,
Yeah.
but I'm also like taking full cover from Vecna.
Yeah. Anybody else not doing so hot?
Everyone's doing good except for
Yeah, I think we're all doing good.
Okay.
Doe.
Yeah, I'm still
Alright.
over 100.
Then I am going to use my bonus action to cast Sanction. When does Doe go? Oh no, that won't last very long. I was gonna cast Sanctuary on Doe, but that'll only last like 1 turn, and then it's their turn to do what they can. Right. How much of my movement did I use? Sorry.
Probably like 10.
10 feet. I'm gonna use the 30 feet of my movement to get up next to him.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Or, well, on my way to there, I'm gonna bonus action to use invisibility. So I'll be invisible until and next to him,
Sure.
but invisible until my next turn.
All right. He seems to be able to clock your movements while invisible.
All right, good. We figured that one out.
So he has true sight.
Cool. All right, now we know.
So Torger would also know magical darkness will not work on him.
Oh.
That's why I switched to silence as a backup, and then it
Alrighty.
got.
That'll bring us to Vonkar.
Well, he moved at the last second and fucked up my plan, so give me a second. to
You
figure
got
out
another
what I
improvised
wanna
weapon
do.
down there. You got Medeis.
Yeah.
Throw me in.
Oh god,
Literally.
that's the new rules.
Yeah.
Where's the? I tried searching for something and it pulled up the new rules.
Yeah,
and now I can't.
it's a bummer.
Oh no. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Here, I'll just ask. Do you remember if the shove action has a size requirement?
I think.
It's one size larger.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the max,
Okay.
like you can shove something that's one size larger than you or smaller than you, or a bunch smaller than you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I can't use. I was gonna say I could just use my action to enlarge myself, but I can't because he can counterspell my racial enlarge ability. Or can he?
The racial one does it? I don't think the racial one technically uses any like.
Yeah, it's innate.
It's innate, right? So I don't think it uses any
so,
like. Yeah, I don't think you.
Okay.
I'd rule you can't counterspell like innate racial
That would make sense.
spells
Okay.
and stuff.
All right, then in
Because
that
you're not
case-
doing any like hand gestures. You're not
Yeah, you just
speaking any words.
do
You
it.
just focus. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna use my. I guess actually I'll step to like here, I guess, and then use my action to enlarge myself.
Sure.
So I am huge,
Hell yeah.
and then I would like to shove dough out of my way.
Sure.
I would action surge and then shove dough out of my way.
I will say you will remember that anyone that touches dough adheres to dough, so you'd
Oh,
you'd
that's
stick
right.
to dough.
Crap.
Don't do
okay.
it.
So that actually changes my plan.
I
I
can't
need
stop
to get
being
over to him.
sticky, just like a toddler.
Oh wait, if I'm like now, because I double in height again, 20 feet
Yeah.
tall. Can I just climb up onto this platform pretty easily?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So then I'll just like 5, 10, 15.
The brain is just like 50 feet like tall, like roughly.
Okay, so can I be here?
Oh yeah, you can climb up on there. Just
Yeah.
Excuse me.
20-foot tall giant dwarf. With now Lichbane that is quadruple its original length. So the long sword is like 3 feet long. This is like a 12-foot long sword that now I will action surge and triple attack him with.
yeah, go for it.
It
Alright.
takes him to the limit.
Skadoosh. Ah, fuck. That's a. Okay, 1 second. That's a 16.
That'll miss.
1
Tim,
second.
taste your steel.
Yeah. Oh crap! Sorry. He threw me off. There was something that I wanted to do that doesn't matter yet. That I wanted to use my bonus action on. Can I still do it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I did it before the attack.
Yeah.
I wanted to activate the gauntlets.
Oh, absolutely.
In the event that he tries to teleport away from me again,
Yeah.
I have 30-foot reach.
There you go.
Okay, so that was my bonus action beforehand. Second attack. Come on. Oh, that was almost a crit. 26.
Absolutely.
All right, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 2d10 plus 1d4 now.
Yep.
Woo. 4. Okay, 14
Yep.
plus another d8 is 20 plus the 2d10 plus the d4. I can roll those all at once. 20 plus 16 is 36 points of damage on that.
Oh, yeah.
And then is he still next to me?
Probably not.
Okay.
He's gonna Fell Rebuke again. Just as another phantom scream as he teleports away, and you take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna teleport away again because he doesn't want to be anywhere near that monster.
Yeah, but how far does he teleport?
30 feet.
Perfect.
He's gonna go
'Cause
there.
guess what? These fists got reach.
They do.
I was gonna
He doesn't
send
know.
this-
He doesn't know that.
So then I'm just gonna send a spectral fist flying after him.
Go for it.
That's why
He laughs as he teleports
section.
away, and then as he like reappears in the space, just a spectral fist comes flying at him.
What? All right. Come on. Get him. Oh, come on, that one. All right.
Oh,
Cool. He just appears, turns around, and just ducks and just goes flying over his head.
When
Okay.
he
His
when he
pants are
does
now
that,
brown.
when he teleports after being hit, is that a reaction?
Yeah, he gets a multiple of them.
Cool.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to figure out how many he's got.
That'll bring us to Doe. You're now in control of this big thing until the end of your turn. Like, you realize the Fonkey Casuals are your friends. Like, this is Doe in control again, not this thing.
I don't have a lot of strength to do this, but. And you just see their jaw almost unhinge, it looks like, and you can feel some warmth tingling around. And you almost see, it looks like, you know when you have like indigestion and you can just like feel it in your chest? Like you can just feel almost inside you, you're just like, wait,
Yuck.
what's happening like around? And you see out of Doe's mouth, it looks like it's starting to glow and glow and glow, and they are going to cast Fireball centered on Caven, and I need him.
Well, you're gonna counterspell with a dread counterspell.
He's gonna, but damn, I wanted it to look cool, but fuck.
You take
But oh fuck, yeah.
12
that'll
you
hurt.
take 12 psychic damage.
Okay.
His eyes just flare as he sees you trying to cast a spell, and then just he's used 2 so far.
That's his third.
Oh, he's used 3 then. Okay, cool. Right.
Did review.
So that's your action to do that.
And then
You-
Doe
You
is
just
going.
in this form, you just got movement left.
Yeah. And Doe can feel themselves kind of losing a purchase on this, so they're just gonna try to get away from their friends a bit.
Okay.
But they're just gonna. This is a clarification question.
Yeah.
If I just go up to him and touch him
That's an
because I'm so big, will he stick to me?
It'd be an action to like interact with another creature. You can't just like.
Okay. Since they are right there, Doe is just. They are just trying to be a cockwalk at the moment for their friends, so they're going to position as best they can to make sure he can't hit any of them. At
All
least
right.
make it easy.
Hopper.
And you just, as that happens,
Obscured.
you just kind of hear Doe's voice just, I'm sorry. But in that moment, you just kind of feel the air back in their voice turn to just like, not Doe.
Aw.
And that'll bring us to Hopper.
Nondo.
And you're muted.
Is Vonkar blocking line of sight of my cannon, the crystal, or is it... No, the brain would be
Yeah, the brain would be.
blocking line of sight. Okay, I'm gonna have my cannon waddle its 15 feet of movement
Yep.
over to like this corner so that I can see that last crystal.
Yeah.
There he goes. Ranged spell attack to try to hit the crystal and finish it off.
Pew!
As my bonus action.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew.
That's a d20 plus 9, so that's an 18 to hit?
18 does hit the crystal, only just.
Okay. Okay, and that's 2d8 force damage.
I will say, when this crystal breaks, it's going to be a longer break than usual for reasons which you will find out in about a moment.
Okay, and that's 11 force damage.
That's just what you needed, funny enough.
Okay.
So,
Would you like me to finish my turn, or do you want to?
yeah. Oh, you can finish your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Both
then
crystals
I'm
are
going
destroyed,
to-
though.
Yeah. Okay, so.
So the currents like
5.
going into the brain also stop.
Okay. And then 15 feet up the ladder. 25, 30. I'm gonna share a space with my cannon since we're both small.
Yeah.
And do I have line of sight of Caven, or is Doe?
The brain's blocking him.
Oh, the brain's blocking him. Okay. Would I be able to action surge on a held action or no?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna hold my action until I see Caven.
Okay. So,
Again.
as the crystals are destroyed, you get a sense that he just lost control of Arcane's Bane, is no longer controlling it. Sensing that he's underestimated you all, he begins to use his severed hand to open up his ethereal severed hand to open a rift in space. The rift is deep, ominous violet, and beyond the portal you can see his tower in pandemonium. I think this will be another time. And just as he moves to step through, the violet energy kind of crackles a little bit and shifts to mint green, the color of the weave. For a fleeting moment, you catch sight of Antir on the other side, your memories of them flooding back from being restored. Before their image distorts as a crossbow bolt shoots out of the rift, striking him squarely in the chest, and he doubles backwards, confused, staggered back, as a tall figure with pale purple skin leaps from the portal. Dax, screaming as she slashes Vecna across the chest with a massive great axe. At the same time, a gray-scaled kobold in knight-like armor, perched on her shoulders, jumps off, his long sword unraveling like a chain that wraps around Vecna's neck, yanking him to the side. As Vecna stumbles, Druck rushes in, reloads his crossbow that he just shot through the portal, fires 3 more bolts into Vecna's back.
Come on.
Flitz flies through the portal, hurling motes of magical energy that slam into Vecna, driving him further into the ground. A large, spectral hand, seemingly controlled by a chubby, green tiefling, who looks like he was pulled out of retirement, emerges from the portal,
Regrettably.
Kicking and screaming.
grabs Vecna with this magical spectral hand, and throws him into a nearby wall. Kanapashan steps through the portal right after, gives you all a nod. Flitz, with a grin, says, "Heard you could use some backup. I brought a few friends." Another portal opens. Now, this is why I'm saying this is going to be a long break, because people got to get shit set up.
Oh.
Another portal opens, and more allies step out. An elderly tabaxi dressed in fine pirate regalia. Like, elderly tabaxi.
Yeah.
A middle-aged, half-elf wizard in colorful robes, who no longer has his black mage robes because those were stolen. A white-haired young man with lightning-shaped scars and a smug expression, as if he's been itching for a fight for a very long time. Behind them is a halfling woman in a dirt-stained, muddy gown with a mossy shawl, mushrooms growing out of her head, somehow, whoever that is, restored to what they were.
Oh shit.
A human man, a character that none of you are going to recognize. A human man with long blonde hair, dressed in fine clothes, wearing an amulet of a goat, follows, and finally, a very familiar and comforting figure to Grin. Papa steps out alongside the group. The Fate Touched have arrived, and that's where we're going to go to break, and we'll be back in who knows how long. I mean, you guys don't need to know that. You're watching this. But yeah, we'll be back.
Well, we gotta get.
So Hopper, the Force Ballista shatters the last crystal. Just as it does, 2 portals open up where you briefly see the visage of Antir behind them, and these adventuring parties come spilling out and just fucking lay waste to Caven Edryss, who is now currently prone from that kerfuffle. Now, stepping out of the portal immediately, and first to go out of the portal. He hasn't fought in a long time, so he's been itching. It's Ash.
Oh boy. Now my question is, can he get over there?
But also, you do see this massive eyes and teeth and tongues that none of you were aware that is technically an ally.
Well, Ash actually can get over there. I just checked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right
So
here.
you're right beside this massive floating arcane hand as well. Seeing all these people you don't recognize fighting.
All right.
This is the first time Ash is fighting in 4 decades, by the way.
Decades, yeah. All right, everybody. I've missed swinging a blade at an enemy. This isn't a trident, but I miss it. This isn't a trident, but it'll work. And the first thing I would like to say now that I'm back is I would like to rage.
Yeah.
Ash is gonna rage. Where's
Yeah.
the rage button? Oh, there's no limit. That's right. I'm a level 20.
Yeah,
I was
no
like, where's
rage.
the
No
where's the
limit.
checkbox for raging? I'm like, I can do it forever. There's no limit. The limit does not exist.
So the same goes for Dax as well, by the way.
That's right. Strength takes the +4 melee damage, bludgeoning, piercing. Okay, cool. +4 to damage. And then I would like to make 2 great weapon master attacks on Vecna while he's prone.
Yeah, he looks confused as to where all these people just came from.
I've been working on the railroad.
And with the buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say if Ash would recognize this guy because Ash's physical body was stuck in this place too for a bit.
Yeah.
So actually, you probably would recognize this guy.
Oh, hey, I know you. Right, I'm gonna attack with advantage and a -5.
Yep.
He's a bad manager.
Ooh, that's 24, but -5 is 19.
That hits.
Oh my god. Okay.
Told you guys I had something on my sleeve for this fight.
Yeah.
Why not?
2d6
Just
plus 20.
throw all the fucking action figures out.
Alright, 18 plus another 10. 28 on the first hit.
Oh. Jeez.
And then, oh, that's right. No, that's what would happen. Someone would cast haste on Ash back in the day.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how he would use. I'm like, I feel like I remember making just an absurd number of attacks.
Ogden would cast haste on him.
Yes, there we go. Second attack with advantage.
Yep.
Is gonna be a 28 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and for another 26 damage.
Yep. He's looking hurt.
All right, and that'll be Ash's turn.
Perfect. Who's next? Oh, the other barbarian, Dax.
Yeah.
So and also, keep in mind, the only people who know that big blob is an ally is the Fonkey Casuals.
Okay.
So we gotta wait till a Funky Casual initiative order to relay that information.
Yo.
Damn, Dax is hot. How fucking far is this? But there's the. Yeah, I would. Seeing this thing, what the fuck in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5, 10.
I guess unless that thing in the middle is looking kind of derpy, like.
Nope.
I'm tongue in teeth. I need to check the radius on my blast.
So Vonkar, with your vantage point, you just see all these people like pouring out.
Oh wait, do I get to shoot? Do I get to
And yeah,
choose?
Grin sees Papa. And Flitz, you also see Noose, but he's no longer imbued with Archfey powers, but you see him though.
Okay, so.
Hey, buddy.
Eclipse
'Cause
sees
it's
this jacked barbarian run past.
Okay, so 40, I'm going to use my action to then dash.
Yeah.
So I'm within 15 feet of both of these fuckers. So then I will bonus action rage, and that both of them have to make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. So make one for Doe. Using that thing's intelligence.
Using that thing's intelligence isn't awful. Okay.
This is for what? This stuns, right?
Mind blast. Yup.
Now he's immune
Until
to stun,
the end
so...
of their next turn.
But he's supposed to make the save. 16. So he just takes the psychic damage, but he's immune to stunned.
Okay, so my I rolled a 11. So the orphan is stunned. I'm sorry, I'm having to brain this. They're stunned, and they also they're going to take 5d6 psychic damage, which is 17 psychic damage.
Alrighty.
So you just see this buff barbarian just not even look at the other group, just immediately goes and steps between the two, and you're probably other party just going like, "What the fuck?" And you just kind of see it feels like this bad vibes coming out of them because they've seen Ash rage, but they haven't seen this person rage, and you just almost feel this coldness as the psychic energy radiates out from them.
And the Orphan of Dol Shadar goes unconscious and is making death saves. Which, again... Alright, that's your action. Use your action to dash. Then you raged.
Rage, yes.
Okay.
And that is Dax's turn.
Next up, Coin Harding. I think you're muted.
I need to put Owlbear on a different window altogether because I'm trying to manage 3 tabs on one thing and Owlbear, and that's...
Oh, it's... yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I should actually...
I saw Dax use... I saw Dax fly past...
Ran through, and then raged in between both of them and affected both of the figures with their rage.
Yeah, now the thing looks like it's kind
dying.
Of,
it's dying, yeah.
Oh, it's unconscious.
Yeah, but no one knows that it's an ally of the party yet.
But it's unconscious.
Yeah.
Is currently not a threat. Perceived as not a threat because it's down.
That's technically biggest threat.
Let's put it down, basically.
There's going to be some fighting happening. Whoa.
And because the whip sword threw Vecna a little bit, the whip sword would currently be in whip form. So no bonus action to have to do that.
Sweet.
You all see a little kobold in full draconic plate armor because Coin is the general of the Anundial Crown's Guard now. So Coin is running by in full draconic knight armor. He is now a knight, full on knight.
Yeah.
He's a knight. He got knighted.
Good night.
Oh shit.
And also, the Displacer Beast is the Arcane Hand.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused there for a bit. I was like, what's going on?
You know, that's Ven's Arcane Hand that threw Vecna at the wall.
Got it.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah,
I forgot something I can do that's insane. That I am going to do.
Yeah, do it.
I hope someone is editing the turn order.
I'm writing
sorry.
it down.
Okay, cool.
Wild. I'm gonna turn into a platinum
Dragon. Or a dragon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a big dragon.
Which I think is large or huge? I think it's huge.
Yeah, huge. And then I'm gonna fucking bite the absolute face off this fucking guy.
So yeah, Vonkar, you all see this little kobold speeding forwards, and then they just morph into an adult silver dragon. Vonkar sees that. Everyone just kind of sees that. Ash, the dragon, just right behind you. And
Like you,
Hey there, pal.
Oh,
yeah, like like a, like a sports car with a bad transmission.
yes.
Like you hear every single vocal change as there's like change, but just like you see little wings like expand and like, and then like as they come out, like you see the armor like turn into skin and back to just as hard armor.
Hell
But it's
yeah.
not. It's like like you just like it's like it's busting out and coming back in and just moving, and like you see like all these waves as like a like this like face like cracks, and then the neck elongates and then comes back, like it elongates, and then he has like metal traps that come out, so he's just this little thick boy that comes out and just ready to fucking snap. And I believe when I'm platinum dragon style, it's 2 mouth attacks and a tail attack, or is it just one mouth?
It's the stat block of the adult silver dragon.
Okay, I got you. Give me 1 second.
Also, yeah, the Beneath the Tide party wouldn't know this, but Coin was knighted and given this dragon form by Sigmund, because Sigmund is a member of that draconic order, along with Sam's one-shot character from Lex's
Well, yes.
one-shot, and also Hazar is also part of that group. The Forge from Remnant.
All right.
So that's a slight little connection between those two parties. Sigmund.
That's a good one.
And I don't have paralyzing breath. I just have cold breath, right?
You have both.
Fucking sick, dude. Yeah. Then I'm going to go on the mage side of it. The mage, because a mage hand won't be affected by it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try paralyzing breath this fucking guy. 60. It's a 60
I will say, since you're a level 20, your party's probably been a little more experienced with this. There's a chance that liches are immune to the paralyzed condition.
I already know. I was gonna say I know the other guy knows it's not stunned. That's fair. Then just cold. Then I would, if I do that, then it is a cold blast.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So this this dragon just exhales cold right beside Ash and Dax.
Yeah. Cold breath.
Alrighty. Con save?
Yeah, it's a DC 20 con save.
Oh, 15.
All right. Well, give me a second. Let me roll.
3 plus 12.
It's 13d8.
Yeah.
13d8, please. Here we go. D8s. And roll them. Very mindful, very demure. That is a 62 cold damage. Please.
Reduced to, because he is resistant.
What? That makes sense. It's 31.
But still, he's not looking great.
So that is my action as an adult silver dragon. I don't think they have bonus actions or like a tail attack.
You also don't get the legendary resistance and the legendary actions as well.
Right. So if I could have taken the multi attack, but
Yep.
instead
Breath weapon is the action.
Breath. Yeah.
And then I think
yeah.
and then you roll a d6 at the end of your turn to see if you recharge that.
cool. Very into that. I'm gonna roll that d6.
And I should say it's either like a 5 or a 6 or just a 6 to recharge it in.
Didn't recharge it.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. I've got
You're a big dragon.
You big boy.
fine. Big old just
Alright, that
like,
happened.
and it's skull manipulates to be kind of the shape of a helmet that like has horns coming out of it, and like the body shape is like if someone were to take off their jersey and they looked like they had pads underneath their jersey, but it's just the body shape. That's the body shape of Coin.
Hell yeah.
Armor.
Amazing.
And of course, the Fonkey Casuals recognize all these people, except for Bernard, from the Fate Touched paintings.
Who's that?
The Fate Touched paintings that were kept in like that one city.
And
Who the
the
fuck is this guy?
camp that we
Yeah, and the camp,
Right by
and
the
the
tree.
camp, the camp where
Yeah.
Antir stole all of the belongings that got left over, which will explain how those all got left behind and everyone here is okay.
Right.
Flitz.
Oh shit! What? Okay.
Yeah, that's our flits.
All right. Ooh, goodness.
You see Medeis
Let's-
over there by himself.
Talk about you later.
Wait,
All right.
how
gonna
many?
run up-
Hold on. There's 1, 2. There's 3 wizards. Yeah. Sorry, I thought Flitz was the wizard for a second.
No. Warlock, Sork. Yeah.
Warlock, sorcerer.
Warlock.
Yeah.
Gonna run, jump up on that pillar, kind of see, look through, and y'all watch as Flitz kind of.
Actually, you know
speaks an
what?
incantation.
Sorry, you know what, Flitz?
No, go ahead.
The big unconscious blob of eyes and teeth and tongues, you would recognize features of like dough of that in that mask, because Flitz has met that party before.
No. And as they say that, kind of confused, they pull their arms back, and as they do, y'all feel Druck. Oh God, doesn't know these other people. Has seen them. We'll just do Druck, Eclipse.
There are people. There are
Vonkar.
people. There are people that are in the Thousand Spirits and in the Beneath the Tide party that are familiar with each other, because you guys did work together last campaign as well for a couple things. I just don't remember who's familiar with who.
Perfect. Okay, so it'll
Word is
be-
spread.
Yeah, word is
Yeah,
spread. You
it'll
guys,
be-
those two parties are familiar with each other's exploits.
Yeah, word is spread.
Actually, let me double check.
Like everybody knows the Beneath the Tide crew are responsible for defeating
Far.
Asmodeus 4 decades ago.
Good. Okay, so people that look more martial based, Flitz is going to. You're going to feel like a swirl of wind around you. It's going to be Vonkar, Druck, Eclipse, Noose, and Bernard.
Bernard, hell yeah.
If you are willing, he's going to move you with Scatter.
Sweet.
Okay, so Druck, you're going to be landing on this platform here.
Okay,
I'll move.
perfect.
I can move all these tokens. I'm rapid fire it.
Druck is going to be moved here. Vonkar is going to be up in this like space here. Eclipse, you look like a cat.
And
Let's put you here.
And he can't see through all these big fuckers to counterspell that either.
Nope.
So where's Eclipse going?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Eclipse is going right here. And
hell yeah.
Noose is going back here. Far away from Blitz.
All the duplicates.
close enough to where he
all
can
the
get up
all the
there.
duplicates stay where they are, looking around.
Okay, so that was. Oh, and Bernard.
I changed my mind.
What you going this?
Yeah, Bernard is just going to get thrown right into the. They look like they're friends. So they're going to throw together.
I will say.
That was gonna
I
be-
will say at this point, the Beneath the Tide party is aware who this Bernard is. They learned.
Okay.
They'll learn during their episode who he is, but they know that this is the awakened goat Bernard turned human.
Hell yeah. I remember that guy being my best fucking friend.
That's right. He was best friends with
He's so
Ash.
good.
So,
Oh God. Okay, lots of things.
So, of course,
okay, so that was
he'd go right
5, 10,
here.
15. Yeah. Oh no. It's gonna hop down and it's going to cast Blade Ward on themselves because they quicken. They would have quickened the scatter and then
Yep.
do the bonus action Blade Ward or the cantrip Blade Ward.
Cool beans.
That's it for them.
Alrighty. Platforms. So Druk is teleported on this platform, and then it just moves in immediately.
Oh, okay. So, So Hopper usually goes before platforms. So that's what I'm like.
Hopper's turn already happened. They destroyed the crystal, then all this happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
This is all
Yeah.
like
This is all after Hopper's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That goes there. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go right there. Okay. Noose.
Oh man.
Yeah, him and Grin are
gotta-
are kind of similar to their voices.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this one's a bit different. Let's see. I'm gonna do a. Let's see. I'm just scanning my old brain.
And Flitz is standing beside like a bunch of like Noose duplicates too.
Okay. Noose is gonna cast etherealness on himself.
Oh, okay.
So he's gonna go to the ethereal plane.
Yep.
As his action, and then he's gonna move all of his little dudes as a bonus action over to get sight on. He's gonna move like one of them, pretty much right in this spot right here.
Sure.
One of his duplicates. The other one is gonna stay next to this thing in order to do what might need to be done. He doesn't know what's going on here with this guy. And then he's gonna spread the other one to. He's gonna have it go about as far as it can. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta do a little thing here.
The Noose duplicates are going to be spiders.
Okay.
I feel like if I can like it's like you're taking a thumb and putting it inversely to what currently the Orphan of Dulshadar is. Like you're taking it in like all of those spaces is exactly where Noose has got me.
Yeah.
Like this busted out pulp of
Flesh.
So we'll put another duplicate.
just like it's almost one would assume it was random, but very specifically placed for Noose's purposes.
Look at all those materials.
Right there. That's where the other.
Sorry, whereabouts?
Oops. I'm making the ruler right at the end of the ruler, so right here.
Oh, cool.
For the other duplicate, and then another one.
Nasty.
Yeah, we'll just do another one right next to this brain too, just in case. That's bonus action, and while in the ethereal plane, Noose is going to move. Let's see here. He's doing a little bit of setup here. Sorry, guys. I don't even know if we're gonna have a second turn, but he's
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, no restrictions on movement, I don't think here.
Man,
so he's just
Vecna
gonna
is
move-
surrounded.
Yeah. We're jolly stomping this dude.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay on top of this little fallen pillar.
Okay.
Or no, he's gonna stay behind it. He doesn't want to be. Yeah, actually, this guy's pretty tough, and well, he's in the ethereal plane, so he's fine. Never mind.
I feel like Noose is like.
He uses all of his movement going back and forth. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why.
True sight. So Noose would know this too. True sight can see. True sight can see into the ethereal plane.
But he can't affect the things in
Correct,
the
but he knows
plane.
where you are. Yeah. All right.
He just pulls down his pants and smacks his ass at him.
Sounds all right.
Noob on roller skates in an arcade.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to Torger. Just watching all of this unfold.
Hell yeah, bro.
Don't forget to tell everybody else about Joe.
Why are you guys trying to hurt my friend? Joe's my best friend. All Joe wants is cheesecakes. You guys just gets to get Joe's cheesecakes and he's going to feel good. That's all you guys to do. Joe, I love you. And like, moving specifically in front of Doe, seeing some people, and then moving towards like standing in front of Doe, like waving arms as they go. Joe just wants cheesecakes. They changed their tongues to cheesecakes. Nuts for hurting. And then like running right towards in an empty space.
Yeah.
You can be right on top of Noose's duplicate. Like he's the duplicate is just like, oh yeah, come here. It's small and it'll like be in the same space as you.
I'm going to high five them through themselves. But like, try to sell it. I'll try to sell it. I'm gonna do some van damage on this guy.
Do it.
Yeah, you don't. Nobody touches dough. You piece of shit. All right. Yeah. Then it's just oh god, I'm on the wrong sheet. Got so many. Torger. There we go. Heyo. Regular attack for the first one. The punch. That's 19.
That hits. It is with advantage because he's prone.
Oh shit! I didn't see the advantage. All right, so I'm gonna roll this one again, just in case I get.
Sorry.
Okay.
This guy just got
12 damage.
Jujutsu Kaisen jumped.
Yeah.
18 is the next one.
18 hits.
Alright, so that's 12 plus 12 damage on the first one.
Domain expansion, fuck them up.
I'm gonna use flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Since I already know that's work, but I am gonna use flurry of blows. Am I still at advantage?
Oh yeah, he's prone.
Jeez, weird. Jolly stuff. Alright, so 25.
Yep.
And then the second one.
I imagine he just doesn't have his faculties to even like teleport away.
17.
17 misses.
So then only one hits on the second. And then flurry of blows, so that is another 13 damage.
Okay, he's looking rough. Anything else, Torger?
With raining down blows. That's all. I said, don't fuck up the big monster with ball eyes because all they want is cheesecake. I think I made my point.
Okay.
I think I solidly made my point. Very, very briefly, screaming it is running.
Medeis.
So if those of you who might be skeptical of a small monk,
There's a lot going on.
I think I made.
Yeah, Medeis is thrown in the deep end here on his like third day or whatever.
30. Gonna get right up to the brain.
Yeah.
You know what?
Brain, the center. Of
Remember, from what you saw, is that these implements were torturing the brain. It was theorized that that's how the thing was being controlled. And currently, the device is destroyed. Do what you will with that information.
Balls. I don't really have anything. You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna try it. He's gonna do ascending,
Okay.
and he's going to focus on the brain
Oh shit.
in front of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh god, I should have thought about this.
Yeah.
Why do I come up with this shit on the
It's-
spot?
Because you would, I
That's
guess.
what it is. Yeah. Shit. We have freed you. We think you're good. Prove it. Help us.
You see the city, like it when it responds to you, you get images, not just words. You see the city below overrun by undead, the barricades breaking and faltering, the people overwhelmed, and then joining the people down below the city are numerous of this thing spawn, birthing from it and aiding in the fight against the undead horde. My legion is yours.
And then I stabbed the brain.
My vicious fades to Caven Edryss.
Plot twist. And
Okay,
then
so that was
you
my
also
action.
see this like burst of all of the weave that this thing has consumed from the people below is giving back to the people, and it's resurrecting almost everybody in the city that was killed.
Solid.
Like
All
siphoning,
right,
like putting that energy back into the people. And yeah, this thing, you guys sense this thing was tortured and bent to this purpose of devouring the weave for who know, like millennia, and it's finally been freed and unshackled.
Perfect. As a spell driver, gonna go ahead and Messy Step again. And I am going. It's gonna go here, this platform here. And as he appears, he's just gonna yell out to everybody, "Arcane's Bane is with us!" And he's gonna just yell that to everybody, so everybody knows.
And every party has been fully, like, Flitz has told that everyone has been told about what Arcane's Bane is, but now it's on your side. It would also respond, say, with the stabilizers destroyed, it is not safe in here. You will have to leave as quickly as possible.
They're with us, but we need to go. Quickly.
Yeah, alright. That's
That's it for me.
Kenna.
You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Shut the fuck up, Lex. I have 6 weeks before we have to be friends, okay? Don't ruin it.
Wow.
Or get it all out now. I don't care.
I'm trying.
Okay. So hearing Torger shout, the big eyeball tongue thing is our ally.
And it's dying.
Yeah. Okay.
Because of Dax.
I have my laptop and my computer running right now. So I'm going to try to parkour over this
Yep.
to get to Dax.
I mean, when is it not Dax?
Oh, not Dax, Doe. And I'm going to cast a first level Cure Wounds
Okay,
on
so
Doe.
as soon as you put
Oh, wait,
your
no, bonus action Starry Form into the Chalice.
Yep.
Very important. Oh, that's right. I wouldn't know that about Doe, though, would I?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna do first level cure wounds on
Okay,
Doe.
so you automatically stick to Doe and are grappled.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Doe, you get 9 hit points back. And
you
then
wake up angry and no longer in control, so it's currently this entity controlling you.
Of course it fucking is. And then let me read Starry Form again. I'm pretty sure it'll work like this. On activation, and that's a bonus action. When I cast a spell that restores hit points, or you or a creature within 30 feet regains 2d8 plus 6. So I'm gonna send that 2d8 plus 6 to Hopper.
Okay.
Because I am selfish, and Hopper is very hurt.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you heal them, and a voice rings out in everybody's minds. Flitz or Medeis recognizes Arcane's Bane, and it just says, "Let your shackles be broken." And Doe, you are in complete control. And what I wrote in the stat block that Doe can control this form and take this form at will is now, or not at will, but like, yeah. Anyways.
Okay. Hopper heals 15 hit points. From that. And that is Kenna's turn.
Alright. Ogden Boone.
Boom bear.
So now you all know this big blob thing is an ally.
Just haven't played Ogden Boone in a minute.
Yeah, it's a bit of time.
Yeah, Kennel walks up, yelling after Torger, I hope you're right about this. Smacks Doe.
And then now it's stuck to Doe.
And I'm now stuck. Oh, shit.
How many hit points to Doe? 9?
It was 9.
9.
Cool.
Okay.
Doe was up with 9 hit points.
I can help with that.
So you can now use your you can't use your class features in this form.
I can.
No, I'm talking to Doe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's Ogden Boone, Man of Leisure, Seeker of Treasure.
Whoa! Hey, everybody! Just take a minute. Just everybody, take the time to stop right now. Ooh, wow! Appreciate life. Cast time stop.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
And yeah, he
boom,
can't.
boom,
Vecna
boom,
can't
boom,
see
boom,
Ogden, so
boom,
he
boom.
can't counterspell that. So time slows, stops.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Stop for 3 turns.
Yep.
As a bonus action, I cast Foresight
Yep.
with things, so I'm already gonna cast Foresight at a should be at a 9th level, which is 14d6.
Oh,
No, I apologize. It's 11d8.
yeah. I want to let you know, like with time stop, the moment you do damage, it ends time stop.
Oh, that's lovely.
So
Thank you.
it's mostly to like stack up buffs and debuffs and stuff.
Or delayed blast fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. I didn't prep any sort of delayed spells, so instead, what I'm trying to do is fill this arena with tiny servants.
Okay. So the debris that's all over the place just begins to rise
They
up,
start-
arms and legs, and they all just go. As a legion of these little guys just pops up all over the place. Medeis, Flitz, you're standing by an errant like leg bone that gets turned into a tiny servant. They just goes.
So then there are, I believe it's 10 targets. Great. It's 10 targets at that level. Ooh, okay, so it's there are currently 20 little guys.
Yeah, they're just running around.
Yes.
So there are 10 little. There are 20 little guys.
Oh wait, yeah, time has stopped, so Flitz doesn't see anything.
There are 20 little guys running around, and I've already cast Foresight as a
Yep.
9. As an extra. That's a spell that'll pop off after this last
Yeah.
turn. What is Vecna classified as a person or a monster?
You're not sure.
Fuck me. That's a good DM.
He just looks like an undead dude in robes.
Fucker. That's a good. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, if he is a person, he is a monster, though. Let's be honest.
True.
If this was a Witcher, he'd get the Silver Sword either way.
Ooh. That's a good point. Ooh. That's rough. It's a rough judgment, but a good point. Rough judgment. Good point.
Yeah.
Just because it's
I don't think some of these characters are going to get a turn.
No, well, no, but like, just because it's your spell, Justin, I'm gonna use my last move. I'm gonna use, where is it? God damn it! I just had it. I think it's called displacement or
Erratic displacement.
yeah, erratic displacement. Yes, it is. It's one. Where are you? Erratic displacement. I'm gonna make his arms.
It's a mean spell.
Yeah, his legs are his arms, and his arms are his legs.
Yeah, and since time stop with my roll, he can't save because he can't resist effect that he doesn't know is coming. So as he's on the ground, his arms just like, so the spell has never been cast yet. So the arms get like it's grotesque. The arms get like sucked into the torso with like sickening what snaps. So do the legs, and they get rearranged through the body with like just these loud crunching and breaking as the legs now push out where the arms are and the arms push out where the legs were. Just he can't physically walk with like this. Like he's permanently prone essentially.
Good luck flopping like a fish, you ding dang dummy.
Yeah, he couldn't save for it because of time stop, and he can't resist it because of time stop. He can't do legendary resist, so he's just like a torso that's just like fucked up.
Yep.
Anything else on
then,
Gaboon as time comes back to, so slowly starts to come back to.
Oh god. So it's 11d8 psychic damage if he takes that at all. I don't.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
That is at I don't know if his resistance is. If he takes full damage, it is 53, but I don't know if he takes half. If he takes half damage, it's
I can't remember. Is there a save for this, or is it an attack roll?
Second. It's an intelligence saving throw. 21.
I need to look up the rules for time stop real quick, because it would make sense if they can't do anything to resist things in a time stop.
That's why time stop ends when you
Target somebody.
An attack when damage is done. Like
when damage is done.
Yeah.
Is this specifically damage?
I don't know for sure. Cabe, what's it read?
I got it right here.
I know it had something to do with damage.
I don't know if you target a creature, it's something to targeting a creature. Oh no, I don't want to look at the new one. I want to look at the legacy one. Yeah, affects a creature, it stops.
Yeah,
Okay.
or an object being worn or carried by someone other than
So
you,
when
yeah.
when erratic displacement happened on him, that's when the time stop would have stopped. But
Okay.
So he's still fucked up.
Yeah,
But
he's got legs for arms and arms for legs.
so yeah,
And then-
foresight
and then,
is a saving throw. Yeah. What was it again? Sorry.
And Forsyth, I roll. It's a 53 damage. I don't know if he's got resistance to mine stuff.
What's the
But
saving?
essentially,
Is it it was a saving throw though?
Intelligence, yeah.
Cool.
int 21.
Fuck! I keep rolling threes on these. 17.
Woo!
He sees himself devouring his own body, like just
Ooh,
it's
like an Ouroboros.
but in a panic fashion, like sorry to reference American TV, but like
Yeah.
in a I Love Lucy sort of fashion, like on a conveyor belt, just like frantically eating.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! That's sick.
Fucking what the hell?
That's sick.
Boone.
That's sick.
Weirdo.
Because this is a weird.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So that happens, and he like sees that, and he actually starts to mimic it and do it. And then Vonkar, the sword in your hand, flies out of it, and just slowly sinks itself into his torso.
That was a banging turn, Ogden.
Vonkar, that was the damage there did it. So Vonkar, as the sword leaves your grasp, it pulls the metallic veins along with it.
Ow!
Oh no!
Leaving behind normal, cleansed, non-cursed veins as you helped the sword fulfill its purpose, so it helped you in turn. And as the sword sinks into Vecna's chest and he screams out in pain from the combination of the Forsyth and everyone kind of just beating the fuck up on him, you all hear like a crackling from like behind, just like, and just this like ominous shadow begins to creep in through the rebels of the city, because this is all taking place in that city. And you can see like the shadows beginning to creep in through the buildings and around spires and kind of form this big just wall of shadow behind essentially everybody that's around Caven Edryss. And then this like long rusted chain shoots out of the shadow and impales Caven Edryss through the stomach and lifts him up. And while he's flailing, 3 more chains come out of the shadow and impale him. And you will catch the briefest glimpse of long black hair spooling out of the rift, and the visage of a pale white woman's face, before Caven Edryss is yanked into the shadowy rift, along with the sword, and the rift is closed. Their hair reminiscent of the woman you saw in the hair you saw in the cathedral. This whole place begins to buckle and break. How do you all escape?
Ash has a sword of the plains and is just gonna slash at the air and cut a portal open to... where do you want to go? Pick a plane of existence.
Feywild. The
All right.
Feywild.
He's gonna slash a hole into the Feywild.
Can't open hold of the Feywild. That domain's cut off
fuck.
from the tree.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Noose was
Pick a different one.
Noose was able to get there because of shenanigans.
Okay. Pick a different
You
one.
can also pick material plane and teleport somewhere on the material plane if you choose.
Oh, can you?
I'm just saying.
Technically in a different plane because of the body of.
Yeah, you're technically in a different plane right
that's
now.
true. Yeah, he'll just pick the material plane and just slash a hole in the air.
Yipshire. I know, our lawyer friend will put us up.
I think he might be dead.
He might have aged out of existence.
Yeah. I think he would be here if he was alive. Also, I don't know who you're talking about. That's a different... Wait, no. No, wait.
Henry.
No,
That's the right one, yes.
No.
I can't remember which campaign it is.
All the wires.
Alright. Yeah, so I'll just cut a hole open in existence and take us to... Sure, Ipshire.
Okay. You all...
Actually, no, Dawnbreak Cove.
Okay. You all...
Zash.
Yeah. You all
Yeah.
leap through the rift.
A silver dragon would put as many people on his back.
Absolutely. You all pass through the rift, stepping out into a vast vineyard on a tropical island overlooking the sea. The vineyard is like growing on the edge of a cliff. You see a tree growing on the edge of a cliff, the ash tree. And in the far distance, you see this massive mansion-esque manor estate on the cliffside, the Monstrosities estate. For the Fonkey Casuals, memories of Lionel pop up because this is his home as well. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week, as you all arrive at the Monstrosities estate, having defeated Caven Edryss and teleported away from whatever Arcane's Bane had going on there. We'll pick up there next week with some flashback stuff to see what these parties did to get to this point. Next
we all die.
Next week will be Anti-Gothels manipulating shit with Andrew and Lance here. So
I'm so glad you guys chose that, because Noose is kind of stuck there because he can't go through that portal in the ethereal plane. So good news is he's got spells that'll get him to where you guys are.
So
Okay.
we'll pick up there. Well, no, we won't pick up there next week, but next week we'll pick up with the Faust and the Furious in the Undercity,
Family.
and then the Beneath the Tide crew on an airship fighting a massive titan of stone. So yeah,
God.
with Bernard, and we'll find out how Bernard got this way. Until then, though, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.